not going to get
already been
anywhere
agreed
if
to.
you just
You're going
keep
back on your
on
word.
and
You're going
on
back
and
on your word.
This is a waste of time.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
What did you just say?
I made a private comment to my client.
That was a threat, and I'm calling your bluff right now. Don't waste my time.
She's actually spitting at me. I'm Jeff McCluskey of the law firm McCluskey Rogers. We represent Lion Express Transport. It's good to meet you. This is my client, Barbara Green. She's Vice President, Labor Relations at Lion Transport.
Good to meet you.
And I'm Amanda Hoffner of the firm Osler & McCarthy, and this is my client, Ian Blake, National Secretary of Moving Australia Workers.
Hello.
It's clear that the only...
Wait a minute. We're not letting them go first.
Oh, for the love.
I don't want you to get a biased perspective on things.
No, she just wants to soak the table with her hyperbolic spittle. I hope you brought a raincoat. If she'll refrain from spitting, the lady can go first.
Don't call me a lady.
Geez, I was only grasping at straws. What are you then?
She's a lawyer.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Ian, over to you.
Basically, the issue is simple. I was at the enterprise agreement negotiations, and management agreed that all Sydney operators will be classified Level 3. I have no idea why we have to go through this peripatetic process when the issue has already been decided.
Periscopic process? That's a pretty expensive word for a union boy.
The word was peripatetic.
You poor boy. I think you mean peripatetic. There was no decision in favor of the Sydney operators. I'm sick and tired of you lying about what went on behind closed doors.
How can you accuse me of lying when you weren't even there? You and your whole corporate culture are steeped in mendacity.
Excuse me, sir. I am a lady, and you are a man. Any accusations of mendacity would more comfortably sit on your shoulders.
Do you have any idea what she's talking about? Don't patronize me with your conciliator ground rules. I'll say exactly what I want, when I want.
Typical mendacity.
I am upset. How do you deal with people who mangle the English language and go back on their word? If we don't resolve this in the next couple of hours, I'll recommend that the union shut down the Sydney depot. Then we'll see what happens.
I can tell you exactly how she feels. She's had enough of this crap. It's clear that the only thing they'll listen to is a 127 order against the union. They have no regard for the law. Barbara, let's get out of here.
Could we have a private meeting?
Barbara, let's just get out of here. This is ridiculous. They have no legal right to slow you down. They're threatening to break the law. Let's get a 127 order and teach them a lesson.
I don't know, Jeff. Shouldn't we try to stay and work it out?
There's no point. This is a waste of time.
What do you think we should do? I think you're right. I'm the one who suffers if we don't work it out. Let's go back in there and see what we can do. Ian, it doesn't make any sense for us to argue about the law and prevaricate each other.
Provoke. You mean provoke each other.
No, I mean what I say. Let's try and work things out.
Barbara, the problem is you don't mean what you say. You say here you never agreed to classify the Sydney drivers as Level 3 when in fact you did. You and I both know that your decision to outsource warehouse staff in 1994 was
an unabated business decision.
You mean unadulterated.
I most certainly do not mean anything of the kind. You don't need to bring pornography into this.
It was union bashing, pure and simple.
Business decision.
Yes, well, union bashing is obviously part of your business plan.
The company we outsource to could manage our warehousing needs more equivocally.
What the heck is she talking about? It's unsolvable. That's the point.
That is the point. So why are we arguing about it?
I don't know. You started it.
Who cares who started it? Anyway, you started it, and you're just trying to prevaricate me again. Isn't that ironic?
It is not ironic, you pompous, ignorant old bat.
What? Yes, I am upset. And I had to get away from that man, if you can call him that. One thing this has taught me is that I hate conflicts with the union. To be fair, there is extra danger in Sydney. What if we agree to reclassify the forklift workers to level 3, but not retroactively? Will that fly? Let's go back, and I'll offer it. I was prevaricated by your comments, Ian, but we need to refocus.
I'm sorry, Barbara. My comments were, how shall I put this, counterproductive.
Thank you. Ian, what do you think about the proposal of our classifying the workers at level 3 going forward, but not retroactively?
We need to talk about it in caucus. Tell Barbara that our offer is that they classify them as level 3 retroactive. It's not a big deal for them, and it means a lot to the employees.
Forget it. We made a fair offer. Don't they realize that if we don't accept, we'll just get a 127 order?
So you're suggesting I would never accept an offer from them simply because it's their offer? Sort of like the old joke about not wanting to join a club that would have me as a member? I see your point, though. I think we're both in the range of settlement, but we're both reactively devaluating the other's offers, which could produce a stalemate. I admit it would be pretty stupid to get this far and then walk away without a deal because neither one of us wants to be the one who caves in and accepts. All right, I know I'm still doing it, but tell Barbara we'll accept if she pays retroactively for only the last 2 months.
I understand what you're saying about reactive devaluation. At the end of the day, I guess we have to be magnanimous. We should allow them to feel that they've had a victory. Okay, I accept. By the way, you did an excellent job as a conciliator. Where did you get your training?